Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Thursday. So yesterday I spoke about two halves, one heart, and this symbol being the symbol of love and the masculine power. And I said that I'd speak to my masculine about where he got the bag from. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go and watch yesterday's masculine reading before you watch this one, because it's all interlinked. But I showed him the bag and he said he bought it from a shop. He didn't even realise that he'd bought it. So the big thing is from that, the masculines are shown things in their subconscious. Subconsciously, he was guided to that particular bag. In that particular shop, there was other bags, but he was guided to that one. So the masculines are shown this journey is real. So in other words, you don't have to worry about it because the universe creates the way. So today I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Message Tarot to see what he wants you to know about where he currently is on his journey, and the Divine Masculine Distraction Oracle, what he's working on, what he may be working through. And we know that, we're going through ascension right now, and I spoke about that yesterday too. So what's going on with the Divine Masculine today, please, angels? I feel that's the main one, and these can be like clarifying cards. So what's going on with the masculine? Again, same again, and then these are clarifying cards, whatever else comes out here. Powerful, okay? What do we need to know? These cards are moving too, okay. So the main energy then today is the phone. Look at this, craving contact with you. So he's craving contact with you. This is a big sign that communication is coming in. And what I'm really seeing there as well is, look at his hands. Even though he's holding his phone, it still looks like he's doing that, It still looks like he's doing that. I'm not very good at doing it, but, it still looks like he's creating that kind of heart symbol there. So he's saying, I am craving contact with you. So he may be on his phone today. So don't get triggered, Divine Feminine, if you see that he's online and he hasn't reached out to you because he's craving contact with you. That means he may be looking you up. He may be scrolling through your social media. He may be writing out a message he fully intends to send. He may just be rereading old messages, or he's showing you he's around. He's around today. And that doesn't mean you have to reach out. Give him time. He's craving that contact with you. So you may be feeling today that urge to reach out to him, but it's really his urge to reach out to you. So learn to kind of decipher and work out the difference. He's saying judgment. I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. And I feel he's asking you to be patient here. He's saying, if I reach out to you, will you judge me? Will you judge me for the past, the things I've done? So this is another message to let go of any fear and forgive and heal the past. So he's dealing with judgment. So he's craving that contact with you, but he is worried about what you'll think if you'll reject him, what you'll say, because he knows full well he may have to apologise and, explain himself a little bit as well. And he's saying, I'm worried about what people will think. So that's what he's releasing. I'm cleansing and healing the self. We've got swimming. Now, this is really powerful because this is that detox energy we picked up on yesterday. Cleansing of the self, healing the self. This is about ascension, getting ready for you. So the swimming energy is the cleansing. The water is very cleansing. So he's saying this to you, I'm cleansing myself. I'm preparing myself for you. And we've got Christmas, obligation and duty. So again, this is coming up. So he's also worried that you're going to judge him because he may stay where he is for Christmas, because he may have children, and he's thinking about the obligation and duty he has as a father to his children. Or he's thinking about the fact that he may be married and he may have family obligations that he needs to maintain, or a sense of duty there. So this is, we've had this card coming up now a few times because the masculines are really getting across to you, please don't judge me for staying where I am right now. I intend to change things in 2023. So it's like he's swimming forward. So, what this means is you could see it as, he's doing things on his phone, because this also can be a symbol of what they are doing in the 3D world. Like he may be swimming, he may be swimming in energy, emotion, feelings. He may be feeling overwhelmed. He may be Christmas shopping or thinking about that. Maybe they're talking about that, him and his family or his children, or, things reminding him of what he's doing right now in his physical world. So don't judge him if he needs to stay where he is for Christmas time, okay? Things are going to change. You can already feel it, this is the time of change. So the phone is energy. So I feel you're going to feel this energy today. You're going to feel this. You may even see things connected with Christmas time. And I know it can be disappointing when you want to spend Christmas time with your twin, but you're always with your twin. They live inside of you. And, if he's in a karmic situation, it's miserable. He's doing it for the children. So you might think it's all wonderful. I remember when I was involved with a karmic catalyst and, he was married with kids. Every Christmas I'd get so, pained because I'd just have this vision of my mind of them having Christmas dinner and being happy and joyful and jolly. And it really wasn't like that at all. I remember him saying to me, every time I eat a mouthful of my food, I want to throw it back up. So, this is about realising that things are not always what they seem. He's saying to you, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So he fully intends to marry you and be with you. So again, there's this commitment energy there where that's what he sees in his future. So if he's already married or he's in a relationship, he knows he has to release that to be able to come to you and commit to you and marry you. And he's saying, I want us to have a future. So he's really giving you reassurance, especially with that obligation and duty card coming up, because it's like he's saying, I'm really sorry that, we can't have this year, but we will have it soon. It's coming. And maybe you're thinking just another Christmas, just another empty promise, but it isn't. It's about learning to harness your power and loving life regardless of the situation and enjoying the time you've got now. We've got the Emperor, I'm becoming who I was born to be, and that's the divine masculine power. So that's the energy of the stag. That's why you've been seeing the stag, because that's the promise of union. I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So there it is again, the Hierophant. When the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups come up together, that's a great symbol of marriage and spiritual knowledge. You have a spiritual marriage anyway. You are sacredly together in union, spiritually as well as physically, in this lifetime. And he's saying to you, I am learning who I am, becoming the person I was born to be able to commit to our love. So he needs to be spiritually ready to commit to your love. And he's saying, you seem to have everything together. And sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he sees you as you've got everything going for you. And he's saying, I don't, and that scares me. We've got really funny actually, because we've got the recycling bins being recycled right now, and this always is a sign about taking out the trash, getting rid of what needs to go. Karmic endings, change, healing. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So it's like he's saying to you, regardless of the situation, you're the one. You're everything to me. You're the one I fully intend to spend the rest of my life with. I'm just releasing all of my fear. And I am craving contact with you. Why? Because you're my true love. You're the one. So again, when we get cards coming up together in a deck of tarot, like the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, it's a huge message about the future coming in the way you want it to be. You ask any tarot reader about those three cards together, that's a really perfect spread. Because, and again, dropping these on the floor, let's see what they are, because it's like taking out the rubbish. We've got cleansing and healing the self, letting go of obligation and duty, letting go of fear around you seeming to have everything together, and also becoming who he's born to be. So he needs to release and get rid of the person he was to become who he is. But this is saying to you, this is a perfect spread. It's like it's a perfect connection. It is a soul bond, and he's saying to you, you're everything I want. Please be patient with me as I sort out my truth. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.